It's about how we take care of people. That's what it is at the end of the day, and we want to show the community, and we want to show our visitors and the citizens of Surry County that our folks, the men and women of the service, go out there and give it their all, and they do the best that they can do. And this really demonstrates that, and people are allowed to see that and how aggressive we are in the care that we provide in this county. Absolutely big day. We're ecstatic for the day to give these folks an opportunity to practice, to prepare for state competition. Oh, this is huge. We stay aggressive in this county with patient care. And when it comes to our visitors and our citizens, and that's what we want to do. We want to stay as aggressive as we can and with our treatments. So when someone's injured, when they need help here in this county, we give them the best care that we can. Everything today was all about practice for that competition, and we make it as challenging as possible by how quick they can think on their feet. And so we always throw some distractors in there when they first arrive on the scene. They'll pick up on some distractors and things that will get their mind working. And then there's 2 or 3 other things that are going on in the background. And that's what we want them to quickly think on their feet to address the situation. When they get there, the best thing to do is identify those life-threatening injuries or illnesses.
We train hard, we do the things that we need to do in order to benefit the citizens that we provide care for. And that's been since I came here 20 years ago up until now. That's never changed, that we always strive to be the best at our jobs that we can.
Paramedics that are proficient in their skills, that can come and help your mother, your sister, your brother, your family member. And this keeps us sharp. It keeps us in our skills, something that we might not do every day. If we do scenarios on it, we are using those skills. We are sharpening the skills.
So every December we open up a registration in county here in Surry County for teams that are interested. They can form their own teams within the county. Then they will go through registration, and we will set up a competition scenario every January. And then our teams here, which did exceptionally well this year, it makes it very challenging. We bring outside judges in to judge our in-county competition that is held in January. And they do the evaluations, and they're former healthcare providers, former paramedics themselves. They will do all the tallying and determine our top 2 teams. And so our top 2 teams, we then register for preliminaries. And in March, every March, they will go to a preliminary site across the state of North Carolina. And then at those, they will determine the top winner from there. So the state determines the preliminary winner at those 5 sites across North Carolina. And then those folks get to advance to the North Carolina state competition, which is in May every year.
I'd say this is about like our Super Bowl, or as close to it gets in North Carolina EMS. So.
Yeah, we put in a lot of hard work, organizing things different ways, going through scenarios to see what works out of that.
We're one of the most progressive agencies in the state, and we're getting to practice a lot of these things without having to worry about like an actual patient in front of us. So if this scenario that we just run comes out tomorrow, I'm ahead of the game. Me and Lane have seen it, and we're ready to go.
A very good thing for us from a training aspect. It's good for the public because of the experience and knowledge that we're gaining, doing these scenarios and being out of the books. And then it's also just bragging rights too with other counties, because Surry County has a long-standing history of doing pretty well in this competition. So it puts a lot on our shoulders, but we're proud to be there and proud to represent.